Hey, yeah. Figured I'd give it a shot on this side of things. Just quick though, because I gotta leave to go get the kids in a little bit. But I figured I'd hop on here, trying some stuff out. I'm gonna prepare to make another shorts video soon. Um, get a few things going with that. Continue our pursuit on this platform too to keep this one going. I can actually read my chat right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How's it going? What you up to, bro? I had to remember who that was from the name. Like, I saw the name. I'm like, oh, okay, I know who that is. I know who that is. Terria PG, welcome in. About to go in for lessons. I got you. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Doing sketch cards. Doing an Ezra Star Wars sketch card. I'm usually between here and whatnot, so I'm gonna start coming on here, kind of split my time between YouTube and whatnot. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for being here. We do art and lots of it, lots of Star Wars, Marvel, anything along those lines. Between sketch cards, I do sketch covers. So this is a commission that I'm working on. And these are just some of the past cards that I've done that I have available. Crystal, hey, welcome in. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna start implementing some stream time on this platform, splitting it between Whatnot. Whatnot's where I do most of my selling, but I have a lot of GG Rogue Alt. Welcome in. But we got a bunch of different things. I just posted a video for this video short video creation, so make sure to go check that one out. And I'll be doing some more, probably some more iVideos and different things, and working on some of the commission stuff I'm working on with Star Wars. So, but if you're new here, thank you for being here. If you've watched my videos before, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're on Whatnot, you can find me on Whatnot most of the time there. If you came from Whatnot, then thank you for transferring over. I originally started most of this streaming on YouTube. Then I switched over to the Whatnot. Can I have a drawing of Miles Morales? I can do Miles Morales. Is a Miles Morales Spider-Man something that y'all would like to see on the channel? If so, it's something that I can do. I will do requests for the channel. It'll just have to. It will just depend on what my commission workload looks like at the moment. I'm actually catching up right now, so I will be able to do extra sketches and stuff like that. So like, I can whip up a Miles Morales for one of my next videos and possibly live streams. On sketch card size, I can do it on notebook paper, or like sketchbook paper, stuff like that. Because I do take commission requests both here and every platform also. But kind of just popping in, doing some quick sketching, and I'm going to start coming up with more of a routine to split my time between YouTube and Whatnot. That way I can build some time on this channel until we can get YouTube and Whatnot integrated a little bit better. But we'll definitely be switching our time around. What time you got lessons, Matt? If you're still in here. Leave at 3:25. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. You gonna pop in and out of Charlie's show tonight? Just hanging out. Gotta drop stuff off at the post office, and I didn't see it on the follow tab, so I'll go look now. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't realize he was doing a show until he started posting stuff on Instagram about it. And then I know he posted a little bit about it in our Discord, but he's been a little absent in streams lately, so I think he's just been kind of doing his own thing and getting ready for his show, I guess. I don't know. I haven't talked to him since early in the week. So I had just seen his show. The cards he's drawn are auctioning. He went all out from what it looked like, which is awesome. Did some full cards, so that was kind of cool to see. Change of pace from his circle motif that he usually sticks to. Yeah, see if I can get the chat to work like this on the other like interface, then I would be fine to be able to just stream this all the time, and I would, because then I'd be able to build both audiences. But every time I try to do it combined, I can't see the chat, so it just kind of screws everything up. So if I gotta bounce around back and forth between these two for now, I mean, it is what it is. I'll do that. Until that gets kind of figured out, I may just schedule certain days to be on here most of the day, and then schedule some time on Whatnot. And then when we get both of them combined, then obviously we'll just do everything as a combination. But if I can, keep building up enough people on here and have like how I had like 18 people in here a little while ago for a brief period. That helps with just being in this shorts platform area. Yeah, maybe do like I'll be streaming both platforms either or every day. Is just maybe do that just one day YouTube stream, one day Whatnot stream, and just kind of go back and forth. And then if I do a big show, then obviously we'll do like tomorrow. I'm probably still gonna do the show tomorrow. I'm just gonna lessen the amount of stuff I have and draw more stuff. I might just draw while waiting for people to possibly purchase, like spots in the mystery sketch game, I guess. Because I don't have much, but I'll use some of the stuff I have already drawn up for it and just kind of let that drive the show. kind of figure out how to have commission spots. I know. I think, well, and I think that's something that once this channel gets monetized, I can develop the storefront. I think YouTube has a storefront that you can have to where you can sell stuff products off of here through your channel. So maybe once this has that monetization status, then I can build in the storefront um, for commissions, or if I have cards on screen and people want to just buy direct like that, or I can just have an option to have people, you know, send me some kind of request, pay me directly, because there's not really a, I don't have a storefront yet till I'm monetized, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. So that'll be the future kind of thing to figure out once we get that monetized. I mean, all my shorts, like the last few shorts I've posted, they've been hitting 1,000 to 2,000. Like all of them have been over 1,000 views. So we're slowly building that momentum up. Yeah, I think there's an avenue for it. I'm pretty sure, like once you're monetized, you can have a storefront, and I'm sure with that, YouTube has its commission or percentage that they take out, depending on what you're selling or whatever. And we'll just go from there. But this is something I've been needing to just, make the jump. And I guess when I don't have a lot of stuff built up, commission backlog, I can jump on here too and do work on here. We'll figure something out. I'll definitely start some kind of schedule of streaming on both platforms. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. We're working on an Ezra sketch card. Copic markers. On a 2.5 by 3.5 sketch card on my personal stock. This isn't a commission, but this is an art trade with a fellow artist. So I'm completing this to send out to a friend of ours. But here we draw. Draw anything, basically. Star Wars, Marvel, Disney, Pokemon, you name it. I've probably drawn it, and if I haven't drawn it, I will draw it. So welcome in if this is your first time here. Lower that down. Russia. Oh, nice. Well, welcome in. Welcome in all the way from Russia. I am located in the States, in Louisiana. but this is a freehand sketched a sketch card of Ezra from Star Wars. Copic markers, so the alcohol markers. Maybe a little bit of pencil color on here when I get to that point at the very end. Let's see. Oh, let me do this. Add. There we go. All right. I went ahead and you are now a managing moderator for the channel, Matt. Shoot, realistically, if I don't know what that is. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. I'm sorry. It's coming up in Russian. No, I was. Whoa, check them out, big time now. No, I was saying if we even if like when I do these streams, even if I have just like you and like a handful of other people within our group that just come in just to be in the room, even that alone will help. You know, obviously aside from the other people that kind of come in and out throughout the stream, I'd imagine just having some of our users and just some of our group for starters, because even just you in here staying in here is helping build watch time. So if we're able to get a handful of our peeps and have, you know, 4 or 5 people in here within our group, that alone will help build plenty of watch time, and you know that can help that right there. And then the community on here will just build from our interactions with other people that come in and our hanging out and stuff like that. So I think that's actually going to be a good way to go about it. And then I'll schedule certain days for YouTube. That way I can promote it on Instagram stories and stuff like that when I'm going live. Share the link. And if I have people coming from Instagram, then I'll have that, you know, coming in too. So this is the way. Whatnot's like the immediate payout or the immediate way of, you know, making sales. This is like the long game and building the community for the long term. Oh yeah, you're right. True. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Share, like, promoting it to Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. How many years have you been drawing? I've been drawing all my life. So I'm, you know, mid 30s, and I started drawing. I mean, I was probably, fivers, obviously like that time frame you kind of start drawing as a kid, but I just kept going with it. And I actually took, all right, dude, I appreciate you for hanging out. We'll get this going on this end for sure. I'll start sharing these out. I'll come up with a schedule to split our time between Whatnot and YouTube. And we're going to get, this will be a good way to get this thing monetized too. Plus, I'll start, because what I could do, because I have OBS, I could just start filming the live streams on YouTube, and then I can chop that up. So that'll actually be another good way to build up a bunch of content too. But appreciate you for everything you do, and I'll talk with you. I'll see you later in Charlie's stuff. But yeah, to answer that question, I've been drawing since I was a kid, but I took a very long break from drawing. I want to say it was about a 13-year gap. And I just recently got back into drawing. Um, it's about 5 years now, coming up on 6 years already. I feel like it's only been a few years that I've been drawing again, but I've been doing a lot of sketching. And this past year, like starting in April, I started drawing sketches on Whatnot. So I do draw on Whatnot. And that's kind of what we're talking about. This is one of my buddies from Whatnot, a friend of mine, kind of like my helper and producer and stuff like that. So we're, hey, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, this is an art trade, not one of my commissions. I'm kind of catching up on commission work, but this is an art trade I'm doing with a fellow artist who's a big Ezra fan. So I do a bunch of Star Wars stuff. So like I have for Happy Ahsoka Day, I got this one I'm not done with, but I'm still working on it. Um, I have an animated, so I'll put up the animated Ahsoka. Animated Ahsoka. Do I also draw rock artists? I have not drawn any rock artists, but I would, you know, I would draw them if the opportunity presented itself. So I haven't done it, but I would do it. So yes. Yes, too, I would do it, but I haven't done it yet. I pretty much draw everything. Um, this year, I'm going to be doing a lot of practice on portraits and like realism, facial likeness. It's a big area I'd like to improve. This Rosario version of Ahsoka was a big step in that direction for me. So, but yeah, I want to get into it because I just kind of draw everything. So, and I do um, commission requests and stuff like that. I'm usually drawing on Whatnot, but I have a not really a huge presence, but I have a. I mean, I'm at a decent amount of subscribers on here for just kind of fiddling with this a few years. For a few years, so I'm trying to monetize this channel and building that community. But I've built a community up on Whatnot, so we're kind of trying to cross those two together and combine everything realistically. 229. So like these are sketch cards on my personal sketch card stock that I have, and then I do like bigger pieces. So like I did this piece on a bigger sketchbook page of Bowser realism that I need to get framed. And then like these are all some other sketches that I have. And here's an Iron Man 5x7 that I have. Realism. I'm going to add a little bit more detail down here and then maybe some other stuff, but about 90% done on that one. But yeah, we're just kind of hang out and sketch. Gamer G824. How? How what are we directing the how to? All of it? Give me your skill. Earned through a lot of practice, my friend. A lot of practice. Do you draw? Or do you like to draw? Oh, nice. Sweet. Do you ever post the stuff that you draw, or just kind of keep it to yourself, or it stays in the notebook? Very simplistic. Hey, art's art. That's one thing I've been learning since I started drawing is just, there's so many different ways to draw, and like people's got different styles, and these I use Copics. I use Copics, Ohuhus. I have some Olo markers. So I use all the brands you can come up with for alcohol markers. Make paper dragons and paper dolls. Oh, that's cool. That's unique. See, that's different. I don't do that. I just draw. I do some painting, so I paint canvases and stuff like that. But that's cool. Art's got many forms. Um, so that's really cool that you do something like that. Something that I've been learning with this over the last few years of being back into drawing is there's a place, there's kind of like a market everywhere. Um, Even when you don't think there's a market, there is. You just got to find it. Like um, I had no idea that there was such a huge market for sketch cards until I got on Whatnot and I started getting commission requests for sketch cards, Star Wars characters, and it's kind of just blown up. So I'll be splitting my time between YouTube and Whatnot until I can integrate both of them together for live streaming and kind of have the crossover with these two communities. But YouTube is where I kind of started doing this stuff, sketching and different things, and I kind of migrated to Whatnot. But there's so much upside potential to YouTube, so I'm trying to make a comeback and do a little bit more with this channel. And even if I get into teaching different techniques and stuff that I've learned, I'm kind of just gonna figure it out as we move along with this. So, anybody who's here or was here, I appreciate you coming through, hanging out, commenting, even just hanging out. It's helpful. Let's see. I'm doing this for now. Two, three, four. go ahead and shut this down so I can get myself